Imagine you share a room with 8-year-olds each day, every day. Your task is to help each of them learn to read, write, and speak with purpose. You'll need to guide the development of lifelong learning skills, set up experiences to collaborate with diverse others, and be there as children navigate their identities. If this immense task interests you, you should consider becoming a teacher. My research focuses on one aspect of a teacher's skill set that can have far-reaching effects on students: formative assessment. Research shows that formative assessment impacts student learning and motivation deeply. In formative assessment, teachers, in partnership with students, plan and implement a process of goal-focused tasks and activities. These are opportunities for students to use and demonstrate what they know and can do, and for all, teachers and learners alike, to learn from these experiences and change what they do next. They talk, write notes to each other, ask questions, explain their thinking. They use feedback to themselves, peers, and with teachers to understand how work and performances compare to masterful descriptions of what it means to be successful. And learning from this process, they take steps to revise, try new strategies, and set new goals for themselves. These assessment practices positively affect student motivation, learning behaviors, emotions, achievement, and yes, their identities. What teachers know about students, how they're thinking, what they can do, it informs the best course of action in the next moments, weeks, years. So how do we help teachers learn to do formative assessment effectively? We need an evidence-based description of what teacher candidates would do with assessment and the beliefs about learning they bring to working with children. But also, we need to know what we can do to prepare teachers for formative assessment. The 2 studies I'm conducting will address these issues in a big way. The first study, teacher candidates from across the United States are engaging in a simulation of teaching that prompts them to make important assessment decisions with students and say why. I follow up with an interview to talk with them about their beliefs about learning and assessment and the rationale that informs what they would do. In a second study, I've gathered and am synthesizing hundreds of research studies that examine teacher preparation for formative assessment. My work is to understand how teachers use goals, design high-quality tasks and activities, and cultivate a culture of collaboration with students to improve. Soon, these studies will spur efforts to provide transformative experiences for teachers to learn to do formative assessment well. Research tells us that formative assessment is effective and may contribute to revolutionizing students' approach to learning for a lifetime. What teacher candidates bring to teaching and the experiences they learn from in teacher education each impact the teachers they'll be. Together, these studies are vital to preparing the next generation of teachers to be a formative force in the lives of students, who too will go on to make an impact with the world.